All right, good afternoon. It is I, Chief Sarcan, ready for another shot at the Shadowy Forest Lair. I am here with my Cabal, AIE, and hopefully we'll do the 3 starter quests a lot quicker than we did last week, and then we're going to jump right in and take down the 3 bosses and hopefully pick up a piece for the regional boss. So with that, let me catch up with them. And let's get to it. Feel free to jump into chat, say hello, try and join us, get in the conversation, and let's have some fun. Oops, don't step on the ground. Gotta get my fingers used to this again. All right. So this lair, if you were not with us last week or just don't remember, is you have to be very careful with your afflicted hits and your crits. Crits cause little puddles to get on the ground, which can be very dangerous. You can see I kind of turned into a see that puddles of blue and black there? The white is just their AoE attack, but the black that gets on them. So right now we're killing to get credit for the quest. Taking them down, so we're doing a lot better than we did last week. I had problems with my build, trying to be melee in here, which just was not good. Oops, I stepped on it again. That's what I get for... Good time.
Alright, for those who are new, Squeezel's going to be picking up the pieces that drop here.
Squeezel is the designated blueprint collector.
Oh, people got their pets out. And this is the pad where we will summon the bosses later. One of the possible pads, I think it's two. loves some Secret World? Got on me. Ooh, short fuse defect. So, how is everybody tonight? Everybody's got a pet out. I want a pet. Who do I want? I want a bird. Blood Raven sounds good. Let's get my Blood Raven. There he is. I like that bird though. That's pretty cool. Alright. Anybody got any Secret World questions? Playboy, how you doing, shipmate? Thanks for coming out and saying hello. How are things about these? Nice. Tearing them down like pros. And me and my bar outfit. Ooh, outside of it. And he fell down.
My, you're a talkative bunch tonight.
Sorry. So, how about them coups?
Yeah. How about them?
Alright, group 2 is on 7 of the barrels, 3 of the seeds cleansing. I think we kind of want to skirt the rim over here, because there's a couple over on the edge as well.
Squeezel, why's your DPS gotta be so high? You're beating me so bad.
Sorry. I'll let you win this one.
No way, now I gotta win.
Kids,
There, how'd you do?
Welcome to the show.
Wonders beat both of us.
I only shot my gun once.
Well, your one shot was apparently good enough. Or that got wrapped into the other fight.
Oh, you didn't clear.
Well, hey, I'm in first place for lowest DPS, so there you go.
I don't know. I might be winning with you.
Alright, group 2 is done with seeds, so group 1 can go ahead and grab.
Awesome.
Just the seeds so far, though. I hate those guys so much.
Filth kill. Look at that. Got an achievement. Ooh, yeah.
We should have a barrel just up ahead.
Group 1 only needs 4 more creeping bursts.
Group 2 needs 4 more barrels.
For those of you curious,
Let's continue over here on the west.
Lair area of the Shadowy Forest. I did work on this last week, but unfortunately I had to go to a meeting, so I had to leave early. So I wasn't here for the bosses. They did work on the bosses. Probably killed a few. I missed you.
Oh, I popped anima charge accidentally at the end.
Great Jorb.
Man, I hope there's an augment that can bring that down to 15-second recharge.
I doubt it. Well, I don't know. From what I've been seeing, there's a lot of things where, like, whenever you use this ability, it adds so much to your attack power, but then there's an internal cooldown.
The augment system's gonna be so fun.
It'll be interesting. Alright, do not turn in this quest.
So yeah,
Leave it there. At the end of the night, you should have 3 send reports over there. The reason for it is we coordinate what the rewards are so we can force completions.
So we can get a complete set. So with this many people, we usually can get enough pieces to get at least 1, maybe 2 bosses completed with everything that we've already had. So we coordinate who collects what when we're turning the quest. And we do that ahead of time. At the end, because we can also get pieces that drop. So we want to look at what our current inventory is based on what we need, and then we say, okay.
I always wondered if Funcom will ever pull a WoW and like redo their entire system Like the talent, you know, like how they do their talent system every couple of days?
I don't know, because so far they seem to be set with what they've got and just retooling it, because it's the whole lateral progression.
I mean, I don't mind. I like their current system. I think I'd like another page, kind of like, you know, we have total completion on the ability wheel and the auxiliary wheel, and now we'll be getting the augment wheel. I hope they keep adding pages to it.
Alright, I can't see you behind there. Alright, we gotta wait because Corin got caught up in the cone attacks those guys fire off.
Waiting for the return of the
Way to go.
Yeah.
I'm racking up the AP though. Look at this.
I love that.
Start filling in my wheel.
Little lycanthrope is the
So that
cutest thing
long
ever.
way.
Alright, we'll want to head back east once Corin's back with us.
So this is our guild here. Alla
They've
Lacata
been
Est.
I just
And we
ran
have
past
one
them.
for each faction
That had respawned.
that are all tied together. So it doesn't matter if you want to come play with us and join us. We have a website. You just pick your faction and start playing. We're all mixed up here. As you can see here, we got Illuminati there. We got Templar. We got Dragons. We're all one big happy family.
Are chain attacks a bad idea?
No.
So long as they don't apply the afflicted state or crit.
Horrible idea. Don't do it.
So arc flash would work?
Hey, I got killed.
Incoming!
Yep, that's what I'm using, Grimbane.
Ouch.
Arc
Talking to Grimbane and
Flash,
get you killed.
Shootout, Blaze, and Lightning Manifestation.
I don't know.
Alright, let's chill here while we're waiting for people to come back. 2 more barrels on group 2.
Every time I talk to Grimbane, I die. I don't know.
I plan it that way.
I know you do.
Ah,
see?
I wish I could take credit for that, but that was already happening.
That was funny. All I saw was the white circle at my feet and then I was dead.
My bad. I think I brought them with me.
You
blame
should run
him.
back to your corpse instead of rezzing.
That was fun. I like fights like that. Spontaneous.
Unless we give a call to res back at the soul well, you should always run back to your corpse.
Okay.
Yeah, don't be like me who accidentally reses at the well every time. Because I'm a noob. I do it every time without even thinking about it.
We got some stuff down this way that we can get for people.
drank a penetration potion to buff me up, and man, right off the bat. Ooh.
Alright, back up this way. One last barrel, and then Team 1 just needs to grab all their stuff.
A sec, I gotta shut the door.
We got a barrel over here to the north.
Alright. Daughter just got home from school.
So I still think my voodoo doll idea would work.
Yes and no. Anything that involved a res will not. Because they had an AMA on. They had an AMA on this on MMORPGcom, and one of the questions asked about it was, you know, will we get a battle res or something like that? And Joel pretty much said everything is built, all the encounters are set up so that it's assumed and expected you will not get a res.
We got an incoming.
Yeah, but my idea was not a normal res. Oh, another one.
Not even a battle res, like no resing whatsoever. Now, if it does like crowd control or mind control, that would be awesome.
Well, my idea, it wasn't really per se a res. It was more of like a, you know, zombie type thing where you bring your dude back to life for so long. For like maybe 10, 15 seconds, like a normal spell.
Now, if it behaves like the ghoul from World of Warcraft that Death Knights throw, probably.
I just think it'd be fun. It'd add a little something.
That's the downside of this lair. It takes so long going back and forth to collect the pieces when you're in a raid. It is designed to be a good...
This game's missing a good decoy system.
Basically, you have to go around and collect all the pieces. Which is good for AP. Not so good for completing the quests in a time.
Is Team 1 the other one doing collections now?
Yeah.
Like, imagine right now, if Camille died, and you had a voodoo doll as your auxiliary weapon, and you could bring his essence back to life. He's not actually playing, but it can calculate how much hate he was putting out, and he generates that much hate towards stuff around him instantly, so that he can still be a tank for 15 seconds.
Essence of Camille.
Yeah, pretty much running like the Death Knight ghoul.
Because, you know, there's always that one fight that if you just had a few more seconds with the tank. I could just imagine you popping that, it'd be an instant type thing, and his corpse just kind of jumps up and there's just this big explosion that sends out a wave of hate that brings all the mobs back to him.
Incoming.
Incoming! Man, I like this revitalized idea. Totally gonna talk about this in the next podcast.
When you guys having that?
As soon as our schedules line up, i.e. as soon as my schedule allows me to. Because they've been asking me for a couple days now. Every time we get a chance to do it, there's either this or Monday nights or Sunday nights. I really hate skipping events. I'm trying to be good at not doing a shameless plug on Sarcan's feed.
Why not?
Oh, it's your feed. I don't want to be rude.
You can't put links up in the chat, but you can talk about it.
Oh, you mean talk about the Lair podcast? At
Yeah, we're promoting Secret
www.the
World
Lair
right
podcast.
now, so you're perfectly fine to talk about your podcast.
Yeah, www.thelairpodcast.com. That's all you need to know.
You can learn all about it.
We lost Crorin, so after this we need to hang tight.
We lost more than one.
Well, Wonder said he would be right back, so he's just camped out wherever he's at.
Oh, okay. Amadi just logged in.
Oh, there's a barrel over here. Am I in group 1?
Yes.
If you can see it, you can get it, because Group 2's already got all their stuff.
Okay.
How many bosses are we going to be doing?
All 3, whatever's remaining.
So for those of you
Did
who are
we get the
watching, by
barrel
way,
south of here?
If you don't know who I am the Sarcan from the
That one right
Secret
there,
World
yeah.
wiki that is linked up there
Okay,
at
because
the
I've just
top.
got marks
I
on my
wrote that
map.
with a
I
buddy of mine
can't see
during
them.
beta, Yokai. So if you're new, want to get into the game, don't know much about it, head on over to the wiki. It's designed to get the new player involved.
There should be another barrel to our west.
And also you can just chat me up right here in the stream, because that's what we're here for. Answer questions, provide guidance, give you a place to come play.
Squeezel, I can't see you.
I tried to save you, Wonders. Or Darcy, or whoever just died right in front of me.
We got an income. I really hate those guys.
Yeah, they got a wide aggro. circle.
Well, no, it's not the aggro circle. It's they've got a cone attack, so that if they're facing just the wrong direction when they do it, it wipes people out. It's actually the #1 cause of getting wiped out on the tower defense is when those guys show up, they can rip right through. Hang out here, we still got people missing.
Okay.
How did you not pull that, Camille? You were standing right next to it.
It knows better.
Are you guys done with the tower defense, both groups?
That's why I went
No, that
AFK.
No, it has not been done.
He was avoiding that.
Yeah, I'm not feeling good, and like, I figured I'd ask.
We need to clear up to our northwest. That's where Wonders dropped dead.
Oh, I just released at the will. I don't know, for some reason I thought you guys were all there. I'll run to you and then stop about, I don't know, 20 yards in front of you.
I love Wanted. Such a fun ability.
10 barrels, 5 more to go. There we go. Looking out the bad guys. Guess we're skipping that one.
What does Group 1 have left for gathering?
We're at 3 of 5 seeds.
10 and 5 barrels.
If that's the case, I'm at 2 of 5. And 6 of 15 barrels. But I seen a seed and a barrel right here.
What are you?
I'm sorry about this, guys. Like I said, I'm really not feeling good. You got a big one incoming also.
Tanking like a champ.
So, are we on 7 of 15 barrels and 3 of 5 seeds?
11 and 4.
Oh, okay.
Alright, Amadi, we're coming your direction.
Pay attention. Lots of fragments.
Amadi, you can join up with us.
There you go, Krogan. There's a nice blood focus for you.
Yeah, I got one that dropped a few minutes ago. That's what I was saying yesterday, man. I was like, hey, don't make it yet. Might get one to drop tomorrow.
Careful, Wonders.
There's a seed right here.
Oh, should I have gotten both those missions?
Just the tower defense, because we're way kind of far ahead on the other two. But the tower defense we can share. Unless you haven't done the others before.
I have not done anything here.
Alright, well, just hang tight and pitch in on attacking, and you'll be here while we're doing boss kills. If you can, double check your... Wait here at this circle, nothing will spawn. Double check your deck and make sure you are not applying the afflicted status, so check your passives, check your actives. And double check that you don't have elemental focus, because that forces additional crits that causes problems.
I do have that one. Should take that one off, huh? Let's see.
Incoming.
Well, that's weird.
That wasn't good.
I hit him for 9,000.
What? 9,000?
Actually, it was a little over 9,000!
So no afflicted?
No
Yeah.
afflicted. Every time the afflicted status is applied to any of the monsters in here, they get a stacking counter. Once it maxes out, it throws a chain attack and hits everyone nearby.
Okay, now I need 7 more barrels.
I think I'm okay.
Trying to look for them, they're kind of hard to spot. There's one over here.
Yeah, we are at 12 of 15, or I am anyway.
Dicey, hello, welcome to the show. Little secret world action here.
Here's another barrel right here.
Do you have any of the faction marks?
I don't. I need to get them.
Barrels. One more barrel and we can do the tower defense.
Are you guys still collecting seeds?
I think we're done with the seeds. We're just working on the barrels.
Okay. You're showing up for me, so I didn't know.
Oh shit.
What's going on?
Well, out of habit, I just take read on that, but you're hitting, so it doesn't matter. Blew up.
It's all good. If you end up with one, you can always trade them with me later. But yeah, I need on all of them.
Yeah, I was freaking out. I thought you had an incoming. I was like, tell me more. I need to know where it's coming from. So I'm like whipping around looking.
Wow, I just got one shot.
That guy kind of blends into the background there.
I didn't see him whatsoever.
This is not a colorblind friendly zone.
Well, I'm not colorblind, so I have no excuse.
I am, and I have plenty of them.
It just didn't look like anything was there, so...
Yeah, he was perfectly still.
Alright, we're waiting for Wonders to get back.
Next should be our tower defense mission.
Alright, I'm gonna fill my cup up real quick while we're waiting.
With some purple...
Yeah, but not anything.
purple
All
drink.
those trees and all them-
Wonders is our little explorer.
Well, I'm trying to... Okay, I got you.
Yeah, we definitely need to expedite this process so we can get the bosses into the recording.
There's a barrel right here. And there might be one over this way. We don't want to wander too far until Squeezer calls
I'm back. Squeezer's back.
I need 3 more barrels.
There's one right up in front of us here.
Squeezer is my Weezer's cover band.
That's a good name for a Weezer cover band.
See, it also helps when the day cycle's going on, because then it's not as shadowy.
Well, it's called Shadowy Forest, duh.
In that direction should be another barrel.
Actually, Ronnie, when it's daytime, wouldn't it technically be more shadowy?
Got income.
I saw that going through towards me. I thought I was gonna die.
Oh Lord, we's gonna die!
So how fast I ran out of there.
That sounded like Archer. I don't know why.
Right here's a barrel. Got a barrel nestled right here. Look for the yellow hat.
Yep.
Or pants
that's
and
what I was
gloves.
doing. Uno más, por favor.
I think those pants stand out a lot more.
There might be one down that way.
Looking for the barrels.
Down here to our south, I believe.
One right here by the mushroom.
Yeah, right up here.
Well, then we'll just do that.
And I am done.
Yeah.
Alright, let's head to the tower defense section.
Yay!
Before we start it, we gotta do a little bit of additional setup, because we gotta get for the strat we used last week. Plus we gotta...
Share the quest.
Yeah, once we get there.
Am I gonna
Right now we're in
be
transit
doing
and
it or
I can't stop. What was your question again?
not? But am I gonna be healing again?
Probably.
Alright.
Tower defense down by the river.
Incoming.
Incoming.
So the way the tower defense works, we have to click on that rubber bed and then
Okay,
monsters come
DPS
full
and
rush.
healers. We're gonna stand right here. If you have the quest, you'll see something that says use riverbed. Do not use the riverbed.
Just gotta keep them from destroying the stuff.
Okay, if it hasn't already, I just shared the creep rush mission.
I'm dead. I'm running back.
It's alright. Wonders and I are going to be healing. Crimson Bane and Camiel are going to be tanking. But what's going to happen is we're going to have Camiel's going to go upriver and catch anything that shows up there. Crimson Bane is going to be in the direction of downriver and catch anything that comes pretty much from the bridge area.
They're gonna come in and rush them.
Whereas all DPS and healers just chills right here where they're all trying to come and get us. So all we have to do is just turn around to whichever direction they're coming from and kill them before they come to the barrels that we're protecting. What kind of a healing deck are you using, Wonders?
Fistal.
Alright. Any AoE heals or party heals are only going to affect the group you're in, so if you see heavy damage going on over there, you're the one who's going to have to hit that. Everyone in the group that has Arani, if you see a big red aura or you hear me call out everyone's a healer, what I mean by everyone is just you guys. That means you can heal yourself or whoever's got low health. whoever's your defensive target is going to get healed based on how much damage you do. It's like a battlefield promotion, but only temporary.
Let's do this. So Keto, currently I'm using a elemental pistol build. Elemental is the focus
I
pistol,
think
which
aside
is
from Amadi, does anyone
this
not
area
have
you
the
can't
creep
use
rush
afflicted
quest?
or crit in your build, and I need to stay ranged. Unfortunately, I don't have very much completed in the deck besides elemental.
Alright,
that is
I
ranged,
think we
because
are
I've
ready
been
to go
hammer
then.
chaos down.
Hold on, I just realized one of my tinking things does afflict.
Ugh.
Yeah, I gotta drop it out. Weakened's right?
Weakened is okay.
Yeah, one of those abilities in the hammer sword does afflicted. So I'm just gonna throw fuel to the fire on for more hate.
Why you gots to be hating?
I will put, well, never mind. I'm good.
I'm ready. I threw mass provoke on too, just in case some get past me.
It is a very fun
Okay,
game.
just so everyone's clear, upriver is in the direction of Camiel, downriver is the direction of Crimson Bane. That's where the callouts will be on where a wave's coming from.
I will say down, Camiel will say up.
And we get to do this twice.
Starting.
Party on! That's how it works. Just burn them down. Looking up and looking down. Usually I'm a tank, but since I've joined this new Cabal, their gear is much higher than me in almost every respect.
Upriver.
So I've gone to be a DPS. Normally I would be melee DPS. And in this particular situation, melee just is not working in Lair. So I have to do what I do. This actually is a pretty good deck. Oh, let me turn down then. Sorry about that. Better?
Is that our friend Sora?
That's what I did. So, I did the problem, but I couldn't enter in the answers at school. So, I entered in 3 over 5 for the first one, and then 1 and 2/3 for the second one, and then it said it was wrong, so I did the problem all over again just to find out I had to reverse it.
Down.
Downriver.
We'll talk about that later.
Got upriver as well.
far so good. Should be about to the last wave.
Got 1 or 2 more waves.
I don't know. I think so.
Well, they've been dying a lot faster.
Upriver.
Not to jinx myself, but I'm really wondering where everything is on my side.
I have to agree. It's been terribly quiet on your end.
Yeah, I had one big guy.
Probably the clone.
I know it's the final wave where it's the cone attack guys. They come from both ends.
Incoming.
Up and down, huh?
Yep.
Everyone's a healer.
That's good, because I have 4. I died. This is not good. I'm not gonna release it.
Incoming.
I'm guessing that wasn't the last one.
I'm running back.
I think it overlapped.
Great. Coming back.
I think we got a full-on wipe.
Wow!
Yeah, we did.
Why, oh why? Right at the end.
Yeah, they're killing the barrel.
Yeah, nobody hop into your body until everything completely resets over there.
Yeah, it can be hard.
Did I get 4 spawn, or did I pull 2 extra? I couldn't tell.
I think there was 2 extra that came in later, because there was
can
just
be
the
hard
2
because
that I
they
saw
swarm you at
initially,
the end,
and then later
and
on,
if you lose control of your
2
tank,
more
you lose
latched
control of
on.
it.
Because I'd have been fine with 2, but 4 of those things would be ridiculous.
You're ridiculous.
One sec, I gotta read something.
Stupid health bug on this fight.
Okay, give me 1 second. I gotta check something while we're regrouping.
I'm gonna put shelter on, see if that helps.
It's handy for getting people around you. But it's weak for a builder on heals.
Yeah, I still got cauterized on.
Yeah. I know that's pretty much what I do as a setup, is you keep cauterize as your primary, but when everyone's taking a hit, you pop shelter. Are you using fired up or energize as your active elite?
Fired up.
Alright, Puggles!
Hi.
Alright! Is it really?
Is Amadi coming or is he here? And I'm just seeing him as dead.
You can resurrect now, or I thought we were waiting still?
No, we're waiting for everything to reset before you go before you accept going back to your body. Because otherwise, we killed a lot of the mobs, so they couldn't quickly kill the barrels, and we didn't want to drag out how long it would take for everything to reset.
My bad.
No worries.
Huh.
Alright,
That's
Musketeer roll call, Crimson Bane.
Womp womp womp.
He is AFK. Alright, that's who we're waiting for so far.
Turn the
Camiel.
microphone down, but normally it's never been a problem before.
Oh, you're batting 1,000.
Awesome. Alright, well, we know that both tanks are gone. Sarcan.
Yes, sir.
Alright, Squeezel.
Yep.
Okay, I wanted to make sure you didn't suddenly vanish. Wonders.
I'm here.
Amadi.
Here at a glance.
Crorin.
Here.
Darcy.
Here.
Alright, just need to wait for Crimson Bane to get back. Then we'll be ready to roll.
Okay, apparently my headset was muted.
Have you been talking this whole time?
Yep.
I have been.
Awesome.
I'm gonna throw on a
Alright.
hoodie real quick. 1 sec.
It's finding that fine line between the game volume, the vent
I'm
volume,
sorry, guys.
and me talking, and me actually being able
I was
to-
wondering why everybody kept calling out up.
As you're
Every
going
time I-
to be.
I'd say up, and then a couple of seconds later, somebody else would say up. Like, I already said that. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, we weren't getting any calls from you during that fight.
Oh, you were. You just weren't hearing them.
Okay, back.
Alright, let's start this.
Wait, I'm not here.
Down.
adjusting the vent input.
I was just kidding. I'm here.
I just turned down the inbound on the vent, so hopefully that will
Why you
That's
guys
cool.
be like that,
compensate
yo?
for my volume.
I totally was.
They were awful quiet earlier, which is why I turned vent up. Hopefully it's better now.
Oh, this is gonna drive me nuts. Corin's got the health bug for me.
Yeah, so I just turned
Yeah,
down the
same
vent,
for
so
me.
hopefully you're hearing them but not overwhelming you now.
Well, it says you have 3,700 maximum health, but you're stuck at 2794. It's just that from a healer, it's like, oh, you've got damage.
I can see that.
It's annoying. I keep trying to heal you, but
Well, especially, you know, after the fight, you go, okay, remember, he's okay. But in the heat of the moment, you just look over and it's like, oh, it's a yellow health bar.
Yeah, that would bug me. Especially with something like
There's
that.
a yellow health bar.
Yeah, it's very hard to find the
it
balance.
looks yellow once you get towards the middle.
Oh, I thought it was just green and then red.
That's cause with tanks you kind of just fall.
Up.
Oh, I got hit.
Now your health's even lower. It's at 2600.
I used to be a big vent person, but then I moved on to Mumble or even TeamSpeak for it just depends on which guild I'm in. This one uses Vent, another one uses Mumble, another one uses TeamSpeak.
I would
have all
disagree.
three installed, and I
South.
can be talking
Down.
to all of them at the same time.
That was total.
It's only 2. I got him until you guys kill them.
I usually don't try and be in multiples while streaming. That really is crazy. Streaming and talking on all three of them just is a nightmare. You think this volume problem is bad.
Wonders now you've got the bug.
I think it's that debuff that you get from after they die. Because I just stepped
Down.
into it, and then you said that.
Big down. Oh my god, big down.
Everyone's a healer.
Popping deadly amp.
That was a lot of craziness right there.
Died. Let me know if there's another wave and I'll res.
No, just try and get back here. I got it for now. For now.
Okay, I'll watch Oak down.
Coming, coming.
Hold off on damage, everyone.
Almost there, 50 feet. 30 feet.
Hold off on damage.
I'm here. Still running.
Eat a taco.
I got instantly healed when I rest.
Yep, that was me. I had you covered, Doc.
Alright, back in positions.
Down, 2 bigs.
completed it.
That's all
There
for
we
me.
go.
Did anyone not get completion?
Yes.
Alright, before we assign the who's gonna collect which reward, let's go to the summoning circle where it's nice and clear when we left the lamp.
That was weird. The segments disappeared real quick.
Alright, we're getting ready to collect our quest rewards and summon some bosses.
Don't
Alright.
include me in your roll
Squeezle,
call.
once you're ready, go ahead and give out the assignments of what pieces we're gonna pick up.
Alright, give me just a moment.
Squeezel, give me my assignment. Give me mine after, because I have to go AFK while you guys do this.
Okay.
And don't give me mine because I obviously don't have it considering I joined up a little late. Amani.
So
Alright.
as you can see here, what he's going to do is each request gives you a
But
choice
while
of
you're
a
waiting
piece
for Squeezel to
from
get
3 of the
situated,
bosses.
everyone can set up their
And he's
decks
going
for
to tell
the
us which
upcoming
piece to
bosses.
collect based on what he has in his
Are we gonna
inventory.
do the
So for
one that
example,
needs
if we were doing
corrupted
Kingsmith,
first?
I would be looking for this piece and this piece.
Kind of
and
depends
I'd
if
be
we've
telling
got enough
people to
pieces
collect
for it. I assume we'll have at least one summon because of how many people are here and how many pieces dropped as we were trying to clear everything.
Okay. I wasn't sure if we had more from last week.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, we got all the summons we had completed were wiped out last week, so whatever we do this week is off of whatever pieces we just collected.
Because these are basically all the
Right.
pieces that are needed to summon a boss.
So we're gonna have,
For
I
each
imagine,
one?
at least one summon, 2 if we're lucky.
So when you work as a team as a Cabal, you can
But
really
he's also the
collect
boss that drops
a
the
full-
particular piece
to
that
be
we're
able to
needing.
guarantee to
We
kill
have
a
one
boss every
copy of
week
it, but
if you
if
do
we
the
can get a
quest in a
second
group
copy,
setting
it
like
helps
this.
us for later.
Yeah.
which is the way they were
But
designed.
yeah, next week we're going to the besieged farmlands because that's where the final piece we're lacking is supposed to be. That layer is interesting on its mechanic.
So to what you got to do is for each boss in an area, mini boss, you have to collect
never
9
been.
separate pieces and combine them in your crafting window to get you a
Okay, you guys ready?
summoning fragment, and then you
we
collect
are ready.
12 purples to get the regional boss by killing the bosses. So
Alright, starting with Creep Rush.
each mini boss will drop a piece to the region boss, and you have to collect all the region boss pieces. to
Arani, could you
combine.
get Kappa 01?
Okay, gotta listen.
Cryon, can you get Sigma 04? Darzi, can you get Kappa 01? Camiel, can you get Row 05? Sarcan, Sigma 09?
Oh wait,
Wonders, Beta 05?
hold on.
Does anybody need theirs repeated?
Now for the next one.
You guys are all on the ball. Wonderful.
Okay, next, the spoils of Cold War.
Sigma 1, Rho, Kappa, Epsilon, Eta, Epsilon, Zeta, Epsilon, and Rho. Here we go.
Arani, could you get Sigma 01? Crowrun, can you get Rho 02? Darcy, could you get Upsilon 05? Camiel, could you get Sigma 01? Sarcan Zeta 02? And Wonders Zeta 02.
Bam, bam, 2 pieces down. It
Does
takes a lot of
anybody need a
coordination, but once you
repeat?
get used to the rhythm of doing this, it becomes really good because if you're, say, he had 5 of these and 1 of these, you're going to want to collect 4 of these if you've got everything else, per se. You want to keep the stacks fairly even because you also seen we were collecting a lot of them while we were farming the zone. So it's all a matter of
Okay,
filling up the stack.
CD Underbelly? You guys can hear me, right?
Yep.
Okay. It was quiet for so long, I just, you start to wonder. Okay, CD Underbelly. Arani, Moo 03. Crowrun, I'm sorry, I lost my spot. Sigma 03. Darcy, Eta 09. Camiel, Sigma 05. Sarcan, Lambda 08. Wonders, Lambda 08.
Bam, there we go.
And does anybody need a repeat?
Fun fact, according to the lab report, actually less toxic than what I got for Valentine's Day.
Okay, oh, I guess somebody's already got one open. I can't see it behind all my bags. Hold on. Okay. Next.
Fun part, passing all the pieces over. Well, we're getting ready to summon a boss, Slowkey, so right
Alright,
now
give
we're
me a
just trying
moment.
to
I
get
gotta
set up.
move some stuff around because I am out of space.
The bags are always full.
I know.
It will be exciting in a second. Boss fights are coming up as soon as we give them these pieces. And the boss fights don't actually take long. We got probably about 15 minutes worth of stream left, assuming we do well on the bosses. Bosses usually die pretty quickly, so as long as there's no mess ups.
I'm ready whenever you guys are.
Alright, let me get everybody's piece and I'll get you set up as to what I need from you. Alright, I can take some more trades now.
We'll just wait on me until after we kill the boss, I guess, unless you really need the pieces.
Oh, I'm gonna need the pieces for all my things.
Okay. I just want Sarcan to be able to record the boss fights.
Oh, is that an issue?
I haven't been paying attention to how long we've been playing.
If we go over, because I'm limited to the YouTube videos to be in 2 hours or splitting them, if we go over, I'll just trim the farming session ahead of time and leave the boss fights as the closing. That's fine.
Alright, well, I am hurrying as fast as I can.
So Magic, yes, a lot of people still play this game.
Alright, anybody else got any more to trade?
The fact that there's no matter what server you're on, you can all do meetups and play together. Factions can all be in the same cobbles. It's a very loose but tight community. Does that make sense? I'm in a cobble, and most of us rolled on different servers. But we just do meetup. Bam, you join the group leader on whatever server he's on, and you go out and do quests together. So the fact that you got your lateral leveling,
Hello.
you're not tied
Anybody
to
else?
builds. You can just pick a couple of weapons and buy your abilities as you earn points and use them. So works out pretty good.
Alright, Squeezel's still putting things together.
Okay, Crimson Bane. You ready?
What's up? Yep.
Row 08.
You should.
Row 08, hold on.
Secret World is a free-to-play game. You will have
I'm
to
sorry, let me tell
purchase
you which one
certain
that one's
issues, the storyline issues,
That's
as
on,
they come
the
out,
Spoils
if
of
you
Cold
want
War.
to do them, but you never have to. They're just add certain
Alright,
quests and certain content. You will have to purchase it if you want to get some of the auxiliary weapons, but that's completely up to you. Otherwise, you just
Oh,
can
the last
play
one.
as much and
Of
do
course.
everything. You are not limited or held back from anything
Alright, next.
with free-to-play. So,
Creep Rush. Sigma 04.
definitely worth getting here and playing. Even if you only do like I used to do and just come back for the issue update.
CD Underbelly, Moo 03.
Member. It is definitely worth playing. Do a different dance. Check out this arcade. Too cool for the Shadowy Forest.
So who likes my Rocketeer outfit?
I do.
You got something
It's
poking out.
alright. Ooh, where'd you get the Pharaoh Hound?
One of the subscriber rewards.
Oh, that's cool.
It was quite a few months ago.
Welcome back. Just in time. I think we're about ready to start.
I must not have been playing at that time.
My pet is so cute.
Okay, first boss we're going to be working on, I believe, is the aspect of the creep. This is one of the tougher ones of all the layers, actually. Primarily because of the mechanic that it has a very powerful heal over time. There's two things we have to do to counter that in order to kill him. We have a third thing due to the nature of how we're set up. But the primary mechanics of this is every time a penetrating shot lands on the boss, it clears all buffs that are on him. On top of that, what we want to have is a particular version of the weakened debuff called Corrupted, which makes it so that any heals or shields or barriers that are put into effect while that debuff is active are less effective. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to stack as much as possible of those on the boss to make it so that if he does have any heals go off, that they don't heal him for very much. On top of that, I believe the boss, if he blocks, I believe is what it is, then it clears all debuffs on him, which a penetrating hit counters that. Primarily what we want to use on this one is Dex should include, if you have it unlocked, you're going to want to have the Iron Maiden passive. You might also want to have I think it's called Doom, is the other passive. In addition to that, it's preferred that one of your weapons be the shotgun so that you can bring the breaching shot buff to your group, and we'll go through rotation on that one. Outside of that, you want to bring your highest DPS because every hit that we do against him has got to count and move him towards death. Because we've got a lot of extra people, it shouldn't matter that much, but we still need to follow some of the aspects and mechanics of the fight.
What did we do last time? We had a few people running pistol shotgun.
Pretty much everybody ran.
It was everybody ran shotgun that was DPS, just so that we could do a rotation for the buff. You didn't have to do pistol and shotgun, though it is handy because there was a combo of, what was it, the business and the passive with it that made it so you could purge. Yeah, so that your so that your builder could purge the heals off of the boss regardless.
Yeah, I'm all set up for that build. If anybody wants it, I'll link it.
But the more people we have doing that type of a similar build, the faster it is that we can kill the boss so that he can't recuperate against what we're doing on him. Plus, you also have the current setup of, if everyone's got pistols and shotguns, it means we can all deadly aim and breaching shot chained in a row.
There's my pistol built with corruption in it.
Alright, we've only got one summon of Avatar of the Creep. I'm missing one piece for another one, but anyways, one of him.
That's fine. That's all. Hopefully he drops exactly an extra copy of the piece we want from him.
Okay.
It'd be more awesome if both the pieces he drops are that piece.
It'd be even more awesome if you don't have pieces for the stupid tree guy.
Shield, well, only 3 of them.
It'd be even more awesome if he just randomly dropped like 100 million packs.
But what's really cool is I got 5 of the werewolves, so think of all those times with all those ads we get to kill ourselves. 5.
Yeah, we'll get into how that one works once we're up to summoning him.
Okay, so I'm running Breaching Shot. Are we doing a rotation, or...?
Me go first.
Okay, on group 1, that's the party that has Squeezel in it. Crimson Bane, do you have a shotgun?
Yep, I got cleanup, or not cleanup, breaching shot.
Camiel, do you have a shotgun?
Yep.
Sarcan, do you have a
This is
shotgun?
my first time doing this, so.
Sarcan, you on mute?
Oh, sorry. Yes, I have breaching shot equipped.
Okay, Squeezel, you have one?
Yes.
Wonders, did you be a ninja and equip another build even though you linked the creep build?
I got that creep build on with breaching shot.
What we're gonna do, it's primarily that group is who's gonna maintain the chain breaching. Group 2, bring your best DPS you've got within the guidelines that we just fleshed out. Breaching shot order, it's gonna go Crimson Bane, Camiel, Sarcan, Squeezel, and Wonders. Now, because of vent lag, I am not gonna tell you when you need to hit breaching shot. So everyone in that group has got to pay attention to how long your buff is how long it has before it expires. Alls I can call out is whose turn is next, but it's on you guys to hit it as soon as it expires so there's no overlap. What we want to do is we want to chain all 5 breaching shots one after the other so we have a clean, 40 seconds of just as high of a penetrating chance as possible so we can just drop them as quick as we can. If you also have deadly aim, when you hit your breaching shot, also hit your deadly aim.
And if you have any penetration rating animus, that helps a lot too.
Okay, let's do this.
Well,
Does anybody need one? Because I could make one.
I'm sitting at 990 penetration right now.
You've got plenty.
One might even say too much.
Hope you need
It's hard
1,000.
to say that, because there's people who've reported that having about 1,000-ish, and it still does non-penetrating hits on occasion, so it doesn't exist, the too much. What was I gonna say?
Come on, let's go.
Does anybody need an anima?
Well, now that you ask.
There's one more mechanic that people need to watch out for. The boss is going to be throwing those pink circles because he looks like one of those big brutes, like the creeping end over there. He's going to drop the pink circles on the ground. He usually drops them under the feet of where people are standing. So people need to be aware that when you see those AoE circles, get out of the way.
Yeah, we do.
If you're
do
looking
set this
for
up really
additional
well because
heals, you
these
kind
are
of need to
tough
be hitting
fights.
the boss,
And
because
you only
that's
get
kind
3
of the easiest way
chances
for me to
on a single
get
summons
heals out.
before all the farming you did for the pieces disappear. So if you fail the fight 3 times, go back out and collect all the pieces and try again. So it's really important that in a lair,
Well,
that
let's
you
give
get
it a
all
shot, I
this
guess.
set up.
Shall we?
Second.
Alrighty. Alright, I would suggest Radiohead for this fight, seeing that he is a creep.
Crimson Bang, go.
For that person who
And we're
keeps
off to a good
spamming
start.
about going to links somewhere else, you can leave the channel now.
You're so awesome,
Go on.
dude. You have no idea.
Alright,
Yay.
let's get this summon rolling.
Unfortunately, this is a YouTube video, so I don't want to give Sarcan a takedown notice.
You ready, Cam?
Yep.
Okay. Any objections? I'm going now.
Group 1 needs to click.
Here goes the heartbeat. Bum, 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 bum.
Okay, Camille.
What the heck?
Sarcan, you'll be next. Squeezel, you'll be next.
Oh shit.
Wonders, you'll be the final one.
That was a screw up. All after being ready. Then I screwed up.
These guys have rising vigor.
The next rotation should be coming up.
Yep, just in time to not need it.
And achievements for everyone.
Focus this
Anybody
up.
who needs any of that stuff, hit need.
The lone exception being the blueprints.
We just passed the blueprints, right?
Yep, Squeezel will snag those and take care of them.
Nicely done.
Alright, next we're going to be working on She of Woe. We're going to need a couple people to set up some hinder abilities. The best hinder ability, honestly, is the passive called Close Quarters. Because all you have to do, regardless of the range of your weapon, is be right up on whatever you're attacking. Every attack you do pops a hinder on the target. What we've got to do is we've got to separate some wisps off of the boss so that they stop buffing the boss. Initially, when the boss appears, don't attack anything. Let Camiel get some threat, because this boss just has a lot of barrier effects, and it's kind of hard to get and hold aggro initially.
I'm gonna do what I
Yeah,
did
that was a
last
hurry up
time,
and
put
wait,
pen
but
down on.
if you don't, we would have failed the
Yep.
fight. So
People who did this last week probably want to use about the same setup, but what's going to happen is Camiel's going to bring the boss over here to these mushrooms, these very approachable mushrooms. And then once he's in position, people need to hit the hinders, and then Camiel's just going to haul butt as far and as fast as he can to separate the boss from the wisps. All DPS needs to just hit and kill wisps. Once they're all dead, then start working on the boss on burning it down before it summons more wisps.
Also, impairs work on them to keep them from moving, and if you're using assault rifle, slow the advance is another really good impair or hinder. But I'm gonna try and once I get him over there, I'm gonna try and impair both of them and then go. So that's kind of a backup.
This time, we try not to run away so far, like you did last time.
Well, I gotta. If they're stopped, then I shouldn't have to go very far. But if they're not, then I just keep going until they get hindered.
Alright, everyone get set up. Again, you'll want some high DPS because we need to burn the wisps down and we need to burn the boss down. But a couple people have been here who've done this last week. They should already be able to have their stuff back on to get the wisps controlled and taken care of how we want. If you have super buffs that up your damage, you'll want to save it for when we're burning the boss.
Hindered damage. Of
So,
course he wants
short
to change
fuse,
this up.
deadly aim, and breaching shot save for when we're burning the boss. Otherwise, we'll get this one summoned. Group 1 needs to click on the thing again. And do not attack anything till Camiel's got the boss into position. He's just got to get some extra aggro. Alright, lock things down.
Hinder.
There you go. Get over here.
Alright,
Hinder them again.
Keep those hinders down.
Hinder, go.
Hey, get over here.
Alright.
Hinder.
Okay, get over here.
And that's how it's done.
Wait a minute.
I got Lady Killer.
How did I not kill that before? I've killed that before.
Are you sure you didn't get a Padori achievement? Because I just got the Lady Killer, which is kill 50 of those things.
Wow, what are the odds of us lining that up exactly the same? Did you avoid the Padoris like a plague? Because I do.
Everybody does.
Yeah, I think I've only killed 10.
Well, it's because
I pretend they don't
One more
exist.
boss, and we've done it.
They all have
Cleared the
that
zone.
exact mechanic, even the normal ones found on the east end of this map. Alright, let's do it again.
That went so much smoother than it did last time.
Taking him down again.
Nice
Same
that
guy.
it actually hit you.
Okay, remember, don't attack anything till Camel's got him in place. He's got to get the threat. So those barriers kind of mess things up. Alright, lock them down.
Hinder.
Okay, get over here.
Round 2.
Hinder.
Okay, he's ready.
That's close legs again.
Hinder.
Hindered.
Okay.
That's what we're talking about. Bam! Just like that.
How many more of that one do we have?
One more.
Looks like we're going to do it a third time just to collect the purple pieces so we can hopefully eventually summon a regional boss. Because as you can see, there's 2 purple pieces that drop every time, meaning we need 12 purple pieces.
Do we have to kill the little orby things before we get on the boss?
Yeah. Oh, kill him? I don't know.
You
I
kind
would
of
think
do
so.
because they keep trying to go back to the boss, and we don't want more of them spawning. So it's kind of a kill them, then deal with the boss. Because if they ever get back on the boss, you have to re-deal with them.
Like,
Okay. I was just wondering if I could get there quicker.
One consumer pretty much kills them,
T-Ho,
so
is there
might as well.
Rotor getting ready to start?
Alright, here we go.
Yep, it'll start up at any time. I didn't realize what time it was. If the person streaming is on, they can just tell me it's time to go.
Hindered. Hinder.
I wouldn't be able to tell you about that, T-Ho. I'm not sure.
That worked too. I thought it might expedite the process if I just stayed on the boss the whole time.
The trouble is it's every third of the health.
Scubastive,
it
this is the
resets,
secret
does more, so
world.
there's not exactly a benefit of staying on the boss.
AP is how you buy your abilities. So you spend AP to buy these abilities. So for example, I would go here, and I haven't bought this yet. It costs 34 AP. I currently have 77.
Now what?
I hit the buy. I now have that ability, and I can equip it if I want to build it
Dacian
into
Pureblood.
And
Set the
that's
wolf.
how you get
Oh.
quote-unquote in-game, is
Only
you
5 of them.
earned enough AP to buy every weapon,
Okay,
and you're
I got the song for
completely
that.
versatile.
Okay,
You can change
this
your
one
decks at any
is a
time.
flat-out DPS race. Put on whatever's your best damage thing on here. The boss himself, he is a werewolf. I believe he has a charge attack that's a column template, kind of like the moths. The most annoying part to this boss, however,
Let's see, you
is
can see
as the
there's lots of
fight
abilities. Plus
progresses,
you have
he's
your
going to have
auxiliary
some
wheel,
wolf ads show up.
and then you have
The
these
bad side
mini
about these
trees
wolf
here in the
ads
middle.
is you
have
cannot
to
target
get.
them. Period. Don't try.
So it
You
can take a while.
can't. There's nothing to click on that the game will let you click on. So what they're going to do is, based off of normal threat tables, they're going to go pick
Great.
people to start doing column template knockdown attacks. Now what that means for everyone else is you got to move so you're not getting knocked down by those templates. What it also means is the healer is going to have primary aggro on this, so burn the boss as quick as possible. Now when this boss dies, as a lot of us saw last week, there is a glitch where his ads don't go away with him. So first off, do not loot the bag. As soon as the fight is over, Camiel stands still. Everyone run on top of Camiel so that we can all just get wiped quick and run back here. It's crap, but that's how this boss works or doesn't work.
So you want to watch
Now,
Amazon?
does anybody
and
have
Steam,
a
lot of
short
times they'll
fuse,
go
or
on
should
sale
I
for
put on
$10,
Elemental?
which is a really good deal.
He
to get the
doesn't
Secret
stay
World
alive that long.
and get everything
Mainly
he
it's
gets.
the only thing that
So-
makes this take long is the ads knocking people down, slowing the fight down. But as long as people keep mobile and just burn him quick, he dies, and then we just gotta wipe and regroup as quick as possible.
I'll still throw on Elemental.
Fireworks on
That
parade.
way we have Breaching Shot and what you call it.
How you doing?
Yeah,
Lou?
if you got everyone in group 1, if you have Deadly Aim and Breaching Shot and Short Fuse, just pop those right at the beginning and unload.
Okay,
I was talking
So,
to my daughter.
guess what?
but Thanks, Loki.
here's the song.
It is not a sub. It's completely free to play by sub. You just have to buy editions if you want to get new content. They're called issues.
It's a
or stories.
Bushmouth from the movie American Werewolf in Paris.
Alright, let's get the summon done.
Here we go.
Stack on Cameo.
Oh my god. I didn't mean to do that.
We get to die.
I'm good. I got all mine.
Everyone please stack on Cameo, like right on top, not estimate, right on top. Because he's picking a different person, and if we're all in the same spot, we're all getting hit.
Until he spreads us out a little bit there.
Okay, now when you run back to your corpse, don't immediately res. Wait until you see the wolf is actually gone. Otherwise, you gotta redo the whole thing.
There's a bug with this quest right now that the dog doesn't leave, and you can't kill the dog. So we have to suicide before we loot up. Kind of cheesy.
Yeah, sorry for looting the bag.
Reflex it.
Yeah.
Seriously? It's gonna take an hour.
Yep. Keep blocking him.
Cameo, you wanna try and pick up something else to come smack you?
Can you slash reset?
I tried
Not in a
that.
fight.
Yeah, not while combat's initiated.
Hey, puppy.
Oh, there went the dog.
Okay, he's gone.
Such a pain in the butt.
We only have to do that 4 more times.
Well, now I'm over here dead by a bunch of mobs.
Well, that's always a good plan.
Do we need to come
That's not a
kill
good
them?
spot. Nah, I'm alright.
I didn't even see what dropped for loot. Oh well.
Alright, let's get the next one.
I think we should save it.
So, typically nobody's supposed to loot until we respawn, but since they did, whoever looted just got it by default. It doesn't matter.
Muddy.
It's all pretty much junk loot except for the fragments.
sir.
So
Oh, there you are.
not a big deal.
Never mind. Sorry.
So, here we go.
Because the more of these we do now, the less we have to do later.
Here we go again. Time to die.
Just go pull a bunch of this other shit.
I might as well, because Camille's got to do it too.
Whee!
Don't attack him. Don't attack him, please.
Oh, we're good. We'll be dead in no time. Oh.
Someone kill me! Yay! What a bug.
Hey, I didn't loot the bag that time.
So, I think at the end of the night when we're done, we should all submit a ticket about that little bug, just for fun.
It'll make sure they're aware if they're not already.
No dog?
Yeah, I think the wolf is gone.
Resin!
Yeah, he disappeared.
So now resurrect?
Yep.
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 Alright, summon the next.
This is the most expensive boss fight.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, it is. Especially if you got a lot of